Ready for our next word? This word is obdurate. 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 The donkey in this picture is what I would describe as obdurate. No matter how much the boy in the picture tries to push him along, he seems pretty content to stay exactly where he is. How ineffable of him. I am so smart. Now, since obdurate is a word that I would use to describe this animal, what's the part of speech? You are right. Obdurate is an adjective. That means stubbornly persistent in wrongdoing or hardened in feelings. If someone asks you to do something and you refuse to correct your behavior, you are being the first definition of obdurate, stubbornly persistent in wrongdoing. If you keep asking someone to do something for you, but they just insist on being mean, then they are the second definition of obdurate, hardened in their feelings. They've decided how they feel about whatever it is you're asking them about, and they're not going to change their minds. Here's some synonyms and antonyms for obdurate. If you are being obdurate, you're being affectless, callous, cold-blooded, compassionless, heartless, insensitive, ruthless. If you're not obdurate, then you're charitable, merciful, sympathetic, and kindly. Now, if obdurate means that you are cold-blooded, heartless, and insensitive, what's the connotation of this word? You are right. Obdurate is most definitely negative. No conditionalness about it. If you want to say that something was done in an obdurate way, you need the adverb obdurately. My little brother obdurately refuses to do anything I ask him to, which is why I hate babysitting him. If you want to say that someone has the quality of being obdurate, then that quality is called obdurateness. My little sister's obdurateness is the reason that my parents have such a hard time finding anyone to babysit her. Let's see if you've got this word. Which of these is the best example of being obdurate and why? A student revises an essay 3 times and still fails. A child refuses to turn off the television after being asked to do so several times. A student reapplies to a college after being rejected the first time. Which of these is the best example of being obdurate, persistent in wrongdoing, or hardened in your feelings? All right, let's move on to our last word for list 2.7. This word is polemic. 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 Now, this word is tricky. It ends in IC, like lots of adjectives, but polemic is not an adjective. In fact, these two men in this picture are involved in a polemic right now. They don't look very happy with each other. In fact, it looks like what they are involved in is an argument. Now, since polemic is something that you can be involved in, what's its part of speech? Did I trick you? If a polemic is a thing, it's a noun. It can also be used as an adjective to describe someone's tone. A polemic is an aggressive attack on the opinions or principles of another person, or the act of creating controversy. Someone who is always spreading rumors is someone who stirs up lots of drama, tries to create polemics. If you have a polemic with someone, then you have an argument, a beef, a dispute, or a rumpus. If you do not have a polemic with someone, then you have agreement, harmony, peace, or quiet. Now, if beef or dispute are synonyms of this word, and harmony and peace are the opposite, what's the connotation of polemic? A polemic is definitely a negative word. If you want to use the adjective form of polemic, you need polemical. Her speech is always so polemical. No one can get along with her. If you want to say that something was done polemically, that's your adverb. She polemically spreads rumors about everyone, then sits back to watch the drama unfold. Let's see if you understand the noun polemic. Which political opinion would you refute with a polemic? The idea that abortion should remain legalized in the United States, that schools should require students to pray in school to increase morality, that Congress should pass a law banning cigarettes, or that the U.S. government should deport all undocumented immigrants immediately. Which one of these do you most strongly want to argue against? That's the one that you would refute with a polemic. That was our last word for List 2.7. Congratulations! Make sure that when you come to class on Tuesday that you have your flashcards for each of these 7 words, plus all of the other words that we've learned in trimester 2. That's 7 lists times 7 words each. I teach English, but I'm pretty good at math, and that means you should have a total of 49 flashcards now. And don't forget your vocabulary practice 2.7. We'll see you in class tomorrow. Your quiz on these words will be Wednesday, and that should put us back on schedule for vocabulary. Thank goodness. Hope you had a great weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl, eat lots of chicken wings, and we will see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye.